So this is my video discussion board for the Puritans, democracy, exceptionalism, and pluralism. So this time I just wrote my answers on a piece of paper because it was so hard for me to remember what I was going to say last time. I'll start off by reading number 1. Review Bradford and what governing versus religious principles shaped the Mayflower Compact and why. I wrote 41 men created the Mayflower Compact, and of course those men didn't have the same views. Therefore, the Mayflower Compact created a belief that representative government could work, and to historians it was the first step toward creating a free nation, and it started with religion. Number 2 says, what do you think Winthrop meant when he said that America would be a city on a hill? Name at least 3 attributes he gives to his just society. Winthrop meant that their settlement would model other future settlers and provide a good example for other colonies and for what America is going to be like. The 3 attributes he gave to his society was he was a strong leader, a strong believer in God, and he believed if you didn't work for the colony or work for God, then he was going to punish you. So he motivated a lot of people that way. Number 3 says, do you think America is exceptional? If yes, do you see the country as exceptional in the same way as Winthrop thought or different? If no, explain. I said America is exceptional, not just because we're not the same as all the other countries in the world, but it is viewed by everyone as a chance to start over or something new as they see fit. I believe Winthrop believed he could make America exceptional, but he wanted it to be exceptional the way he wanted it. He wanted to bring Christianity back to its origin and would do anything in his power to do so, even if that meant banishing people into the forest without anything. Number 4 is whether you believe America is exceptional or not, find one example in contemporary society or popular society where the idea of America being exceptional is expressed. Share it and explain what the creator of the example seems to think exceptionalism means. Okay, so myheritage.org has an article that says the things that makes America exceptional is 3 things. Excuse me. Those 3 things are liberal tradition, political democracy, and economic freedom. In this article, it says exceptionalism for America means to be set apart from the rest of the world. And I'll put a link to that article down below. Okay, number 5 is think back to the God in America video. Consider the trial on Anne Hutchinson. In what ways does putting Hutchinson on trial for her beliefs undermine Winthrop's vision of the city on a hill or Bradford's idea of democratic rule? I wrote, he called their colony the city upon a hill, meaning he wanted his colony to be an example on how other colonies should be. He undermines his own vision by putting Hutchinson on trial just for her strong beliefs or in relationships with God. He ended up banishing her because of that popularity and the fact he didn't like her. And to me, that is not a good example of the perfect moral society he had a vision of. Number 3 asks, compare and contrast the different ways in which both Morton and Williams' values conflict with the Congressionalists and I have trouble saying this word, so I'm just going to play it. Separatist. All right, Congressionalists and Separatists. In what ways do Morton's values conflict with those of the Congressionalists and Separatists? I wrote for number 6, William was a Puritan, and Morton did a lot in his power to antagonize Puritans with his wit and education. William strived for a personal relationship with God, while Morton sang and danced to drinking songs. William believed the natives were savages, and Morton had a relationship with them and was even accused of selling them guns. Their values conflict with the Congressionalists and Separatists in different ways because of the different values each shared. For number 7, it asked, how do William's views express America's later religious diversity in the separation of church and state? William's views on religion in America is why we are able to have freedoms such as religion, allowing everyone to practice their beliefs they had, resulted in such diversity in America. So the Mayflower Compact, compact that he implemented or helped implement, is the reason why there's such diverse religion diversity in the United States. Number 8 says, overall, which author do you think had the biggest impact on the development of American democracy? I said William has the most effect and biggest impact on the development of American democracy because he helped establish the Mayflower Compact, which was the very first step to a representative government and one of the first official documents allowing freedom of religious practices. And that's what started America. So thank you for watching my video.